All right, welcome back. We are digging into the new Agentic Workforce Report today. And, it's a stark reminder, looking back from 2026.
It really is.
That whole AI hype from the early 20s, it feels almost quaint now, doesn't it?
It does. The dust has really settled, and the idea that prompt engineering was going to be the career path. Well,
That's the main takeaway here. If you still have prompt engineer on your resume, you are officially behind.
yeah.
The game has moved on from generative to agentic AI.
It's a massive pivot. I mean, think back to 2024. The whole relationship was so passive.
You type something into a chatbot?
Right. You'd type a request, hit enter, and just wait. The AI was stateless. It had no idea what it did 5 minutes ago.
Just predicting the next word.
Yeah.
But this agentic AI is a totally different animal. These systems have hands through APIs. They have eyes, multimodal perception.
And crucially, memory. They're not just chatting anymore. They're doing.
So like the marketing agent example in the report.
Exactly. The old way was, asking it to write a tweet for you? Today, you tell that agent, plan and execute a campaign. And it just goes. It segments the audience, drafts copy, schedules posts, and even adjusts ad spend on the fly.
And that's the invisible automation they talk about. We're not judging the tech on how clever its responses are anymore.
No, the only question is, did it work? Is it reliable? Can we audit it?
But this really changes my job description. If I'm not prompting, I feel less like a creator and more like a general manager.
The kitchen metaphor, it's perfect.
Yeah.
You are not the chef chopping onions anymore. The agents handle that prep work. You're the GM making sure the whole line is running.
So my main skill isn't writing commands, it's recruiting.
Yes. Picking the right agent for the right task.
You don't hire a creative agent to do data analysis, and then you have to onboard it correctly, set the right permissions.
And that's where workflow decomposition comes in. This is the big hurdle. Agents need bounded autonomy, but they absolutely crumble under ambiguity.
Right. You can't just tell an agent to fix the accounting errors.
What does that even mean to a machine? It implies judgment.
So I have to be the one to break it down. Step 1, retrieve bank data. Step 2, match invoices. Step 3, flag discrepancies. If I don't build that logic, it's just guessing.
Precisely. And if the agent guesses wrong, well, that brings us to the audit mindset.
Okay, get this. The report says that trusting the black box without verification is now a fireable offense.
It has to be.
That seems a little harsh, no? Isn't the point to trust them?
We trust them to execute, not to decide. If your agent grabs sensitive PII and pastes it into some unvetted model because your instructions were sloppy,
That's a data breach, and it's on me.
it's on you. The no-paste rule applies to agents too. Our value has shifted from doing the cognitive drudgery to, compliance and empathy.
It's a power skill premium.
That's it. An AI can calculate project risk to the 5th decimal place, but it takes a human to deliver that bad news to a client without losing the account.
And then there's algorithmic conflict. This is my favorite part.
It's fascinating.
You have a purchasing agent that's optimized for one thing, slashing costs.
Right. And it runs right into a sustainability agent that's programmed to only use expensive green vendors.
And they just deadlock.
Every time. They can't compromise. They don't have the context. That's where you, the human, have to step in and mediate.
Which explains the economics. The report mentions an $11,000 salary premium for people who can do this agent orchestration.
The gap is widening fast. But there's a darker warning in here too. The report calls it the mentorship crisis.
This part genuinely kept me up. If agents are doing all the entry-level grunt work,
The data entry, the basic research, the scheduling.
the very things we all did to learn the fundamentals of a business.
Exactly. If you remove the bottom rungs of the ladder, how does anyone learn how to climb? We might be building a generation of managers who have no idea how the actual work gets done.
Because they never had to chop the onions themselves.
Wow. That is a terrifying thought to leave us with. We've automated the homework, but maybe we've forgotten how to teach the lesson.